Right, let's talk about Suella Braverman, our new Home Secretary. The Home Secretary who's been battling with the establishment as the mainstream media and everybody, the whole cabal, have been trying to plot against her to get rid of her. They're not going to stop, by the way. But this is actually interesting because today, I'm going to make a video, this video, which is praising Suella. And then there's going to be another video later on, which is about me criticizing Suella and the Home Office in general. This is actually about policing, but then we're also going to be talking about the migrant crisis as our government have decided to make another deal with the French. We are going to be talking about that properly later on tonight, but let's talk about this because this is actually quite good. This is about training police officers. We've been struggling for such a long time in this country because of how bureaucratic the system has become when it comes to recruitment, when it comes to training in general, and you wonder why so many people are just being put off of the whole thing. The requirement to have academic qualifications for certain roles is making it hard for some people to get into the job. So Suella Braverman has made an announcement last week that said, well, we need to actually attract all types of people who have all types of different skills to get into the police force, not just the rainbow unicorn-loving people. It's not really just about being woke, it's also about actually doing the right thing. Watch this.
And we know that to build public confidence, we must draw from the widest pool of talent across all sections of society. To deliver this, forces must increase efforts to implement the new entry routes successfully. And whilst I've heard some good things about the new entry routes, such as better retention of officers who feel better equipped to do the job, I've also heard from many of you that there is a need for more flexibility to ensure broad access to a policing career. So, I have asked the College of Policing to build on their work by considering options for a new non-degree entry route to deliver officers of the highest calibre, which will complement the existing framework. In the meantime, thank you. In the meantime, the current transitional non-degree route of entry will be kept open. Our police force must be open to those who do not have a degree or want one.
Now, this is absolutely brilliant. So well done, Suella. The issue we have here is there's so many problems with the whole structure of policing. One of them is actually the association of these crime commissioners, policing crime commissioners. The PCCs have become a bit of a joke because you decided to politicize the police in this country, thinking, well, we could do what the Americans do. We could have our own police governors, sort of thing. Well, that's not how it works in this country because what you noticed in that video, that conference, that speech, the people who were there, you had people on the left and right. You had Labour PCCs and Tory PCCs. So you had a few Tories, like, oh yeah, this is good. The socialist ones don't like it. Why are we allowing politics to get into policing? We thought that's about the accountability. David Cameron, when he introduced this concept, everybody was so excited, thinking, this is democracy. This is good. We could actually elect our commissioner, and that commissioner will fight on our behalf to make sure we have good community policing in the area. Yes, that's not how things work, unfortunately, because when you create too many public officers, it doesn't really create more democracy. It's the illusion of democracy. You might be voting for someone, but it's all based on party colours. That Labour PCC was sitting there thinking something about Suella and the policy. They're not really actually caring about the policing as the programme that they have. That person is simply thinking about, when is the next safe seat I can find in a Labour heartland so I could become an MP and I could become a Labour minister and I could become a Labour Prime Minister. Same applies to the Tories as well. It's a bit of the whole thing is shambles. Everything we think, we're creating more accountability, more democracy. Oh, this is really good on behalf of the people. The public could actually be finding out more about police and crime in their areas. Not really. You're just creating more bureaucracy. You simply need to find a better system to create more accountability on a local basis. Now, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We're going to come back and tell you about Joe Biden versus Elon Musk. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi and we are the media.